Okay, we're live. We're coming in live. Yeah. Just a moment here, few people. This is the most important scope I ever done, because it tells us about the very end. I ain't going to do something or read or do anything until people are coming in. I'm gonna wait for people to come in. Please, people, share the transmission. Share it out. Everybody you know, share it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just a moment. We'll know who the news will be. Listen, people, we're in deep shit. Deep shit. You know why? Because Rfid ship, the hand, buy and sell. We need to be wise. We need to be, in Swedish it's called Visa. Visa is the card with ship. Ship, trade, buy and sell. 5G. We all got an aura around us. That is our outer defense that God has given us. It's a magnetic field with our thoughts and minds and everything. People, Satan is going to try to crush our outer defense. People with 5G high-tech, MMR technology, medical magnetic radio technology, is going to try to blast from every direction possible our auras to fade and be unstable. And then he comes into our minds, Satan. When he does that, there is only one possibility, and that is to focus, totally focus on Jesus. Because or else there will be nothing else but Jesus and Satan within your heads. When the MMR are working at optimal rate and 5G are propulsing their nasty, evil things through our minds. It's so nasty. Yeah. I'm going to read from the Bible about the ship and the mind. 5G, RFID chip. These two will crush. Satan will try to crush humans. You understand? We're in deep shit. We can't do anything about it. They're going to build it. You know what the answer is? Really? EMP pulse. All over the world. Rock age. Stone age once more. When everybody gets a mental psychosis, totally flunked out everywhere because of the mind control, and we buy and sell, you know. It's not just buying and selling. The RFID chip is going to be troubles. Do you know why? Because the chip can be programmed into anything. Anything. Do you understand? Every kind of information. Think about it. Every kind of information. Not just financial. Or door opener or whatever. Medical journals. They will be here. Your credit card, they will be here. Your driving license, everything with cars, they will be here. Everybody with a scanner will read. Maybe they will be able to write into your chip. Can you imagine the troubles that is? Ryan, my friend, Panto, please take a deep thinking about this and try to investigate all of this, because we need information. Information is the key. If we know enough, we can be protected. We need prayers to Jesus, absolutely. We need Jesus, because we can't cope with this without Him. We can't defend. There's no defense against radio frequencies. Mind control. Jesus is the defense. I'm sorry, I can't see comments. Please discuss among each other this. Discuss it. Every little word I say. Discuss it, because it's all about the mark of the beast. 666. A human number. A figure, a number. It's all about money. micropause. When I say micropause, you can relax and do whatever you want until I start once more. It might take a couple of minutes. Or just a short while, I don't know. But you know that we are going to step into the living nightmare on hell, on earth. When these people, you need to see, steal, kill and destroy 5G, experimenting with frequencies. It is NCRN that has been NCR networks that are having these series of information. I bless them all. These good people trying to help us with information. Read my blog, jesusmagnus.wordpress.com. Yeah. In scripta veritas. That is in English. In the scripture, there is the truth. What scripture? Well, God has given us the Bible. Okay, I'm going to read Revelation.book chapter 13. And some of you are going to cry because this is so bad. Because I'm going to interpret it somehow. The two beasts, chapter 13. This is Revelation book, chapter 13. And I saw a beast rise from the sea. What is the sea within the Bible? When it's interpreted, it is the human population. It had 10 horns and 7 heads. And on their horns 10 crowns, and on their heads blasphemous names. 2, yeah. The beast I saw was looking like a leopard. What's it called? And its feet was like a bear, and its gap like the gap of a lion. And the dragon gave it its power and its throne, a great power. Verse 3. One of their heads looked like had a deadly blow, but the deadly wound had been healed. All the earth was astonished by the beast and followed it. And they worshipped the dragon because he had given the beast the power. And you worshipped the beast and said, who are like the beast? Who can battle against it? Verse 5. And it had a mouth that was bragging and were blasphemous. And it had power to be enduring this for 42 months. And it opened its mouth to blaspheme God, blaspheme His name and His tent, all that lives in heaven. Verse 7. It received the right to fight against the holy and conquer them. And it was having power over all tribes, all lands, all languages, and all people. Verse 8. And all the earth's inhabitants will worship Him, each and one that not from the world's creation has his name written in the book of life at the Lamb who was slaughtered. Verse 9. You who have ears, hear this. Verse 10. The one that shall go in captivity, he goes in captivity. And the one who shall die by the sword, he will be dead by the sword. Here needs the holy's endurance and faith. Verse 11. And I saw another beast arise from the earth, and it had 2 horns that was like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. Verse 12. It does the first beast's all power in the view of it. It gets all the earth and their inhabitants to worship the first beast, who had a deadly wound that had been healed. Verse 13. And it makes big signs. It even lets fire fall from the sky down on earth. I'm going to read that once more. It's not the sky, it's heaven. Somehow that's important. Verse 13. And it makes big signs. It lets even fire fall from heaven down on earth in the view of the humans. Verse 14. And it seduces the earth's inhabitants with the signs that it has got right to do in the beast's view. It says to the earth's inhabitants to make a picture for the beast. I need this in Hebrew. It's not picture. It's something else. To make a picture for the beast that has had the sword blow, but will have come to life once more. Verse 15. And it had the right to give living spirit for the beast's picture, so that the picture also can talk and make sure that everybody that doesn't worship the picture of the beast are being killed. This is nasty, my comment. Verse 16. And it will make sure that everybody, high and low, rich and poor, free and slaves, everybody. And it makes sure that everybody Everybody, it says it here, everybody, no one goes without the mark. I think they are going to be slain. Everybody without the mark. That's what's going to happen. When the 5G kicks in with the mind control, everybody will tell on each other, he hasn't got the beast mark. He has got the beast mark. Okay, he's safe. Kill him. That's what's going to happen. I'm not sure. Maybe it won't happen like that. But with the mind control of 5G, we will be in deep shit. And the beast mark is the RFID chip. MMR to high tech. My comment. Verse 16. And it makes sure that everybody, high and low, rich and poor, free and slaves, gets a mark on the right hand or on the forehead. The mark. My comment. Verse 17. And no one can buy or sell without having the mark, the beast's name, or the number for the name. Verse 18. Here is needed wisdom. In the earlier translation it is called, here we need to be wise. In Swedish that is Visa. Visa, credit card, chip, you name it. Okay. Here needs wisdom. The one who has understand will interpretate the beast's number, because it is a human number, and the number is 666. Read what I have been writing in jesusmagnus.wordpress.com. Read what I've been writing about this transmission, this broadcast. The hand, the head, all this comes down to the mark of the beast. And we need to discuss this really deeply. We need to understand that the troubles are severe. I'm sorry, I can't read comments. I have highlighted all the 4 icons, so everybody should be able to chat. But I'm not sure if I can see. I can see the chat comments. The beast number. It's figures. It's numbers. 666. It's all about money, counting. It's all about the mark of the beast. But it's two-folded. The one without the other aren't dangerous, but together it's lethal. When you connect the information carried in the RFID chip, when you connect that to 5G, mind control, there is no ending in the devastation that Satan will do to us humans. Combined 5G and RFID chip. That's troubles. But don't be afraid. You need to have a faith in Jesus. You need to focus on Jesus. That's the answer. Ryan, do a deep check and investigate, do a severely deep research on the 5G and the RFID chip, and let us know what you find. Because information is a key. If we have enough information and we know what's going on and we know everything like this, then we might survive. We might survive. You know, I'm waiting for people to drop in and start discussing this. Baron Bay. Hello, Baron Bay. Yeah. I might do a sequel where I'm not highlighting the icon of chat. I'm not highlighting the icon of chat because people maybe can't, because my software is messed up somehow. Somebody has been messing with all this. I'm shit scared of 5G combined with RFID chip, but I know that Jesus is stronger. He has helped us so far. He will continue helping us, because we are His beloved people. Every Christian is His beloved people. I might do a sequel on this one and turn on the chat function by not highlighting it. Yeah. Sututre. Hello, Sututre. People, how to access the chat function? I'm not sure. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. In Sweden we call it julmust. It is soda with no sugar. Well, there is soda with sugar, julmust with sugar also, but this is without. It's very tasty, so I'm celebrating that we might survive. We might survive. This is 5G. Whoa! 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 5G. Okay? And this is the mark of the beast. Buy. Sell. Your soul. Why? Because we are really in deep shit. Because we can't avoid the mark of the beast. It says so. It says so here. And it was verse 15, and it was given right to give living spirit for the beast's picture, so that picture also can speak and make sure that everybody that doesn't worship the picture are getting killed. This is nasty. My comment. Verse 16, listen to this. This is so nasty. This is 5G combined with RFID chip. The mark of the beast set in action. Verse 16, and it makes sure that everybody, not just the atheists and Satanists and all those, even the Christians will have the mark beast. Even everybody, it says so here. High and low, rich and poor, free and slave, gets a mark on the right hand or on the forehead. 17. And that no one can buy or sell without having the mark, the beast's name, or the number for the name. Do you understand? So what we need to plan, all Christians, we need to plan for this. What are we going to do when we receive the mark of the beast? Or the requisitions for the name or whatever it was saying. You understand? We need to make plans and try to figure out how we're going to survive this. This is just evil. It's pure. It's defiled evil. I'm just the one who says this. I'm so sorry for all people that are getting into this mess. Do you know what's going to happen that I think is going to happen? The leaders are going to create mass psychosis and trying to kill as many persons as possible. The RFID chip is going to be your wallet, within the wallet. You know, I think we are going to have doors at home open with the RFID chip and all this. What I'm saying more is that we need to know that it's not just the RFID chip. The 5G will subdue us into schizophrenia symptoms, depression, bipolarity. Maybe they are already they might have sent up satellites that are forcing 5G upon us, marking some cities here and there and making people sick. Okay? They are opening up for demon activity that are messing with our minds, our auras, our thought fields around our heads. And they're making us sick. And then we go to the psychiatrist. And they say, okay, here, pills. And if you don't take the pills, man, you're gonna get injections. I've had injections. I have schizophrenia, they say. Well, what if it's the mark of the beast that are affecting us, affecting me? The mark of the beast, the 5G extent impact on human psychology. What if I'm pure, fresh, and really healthy and everything, but I'm under the murderous control of Satan through MMR technology? I don't know. I don't hear voices because I'm focusing on Jesus. So if it comes other voices, if it comes demons, Because the gates are torn down within me by medicines, by drugs, medicine drugs, and all these crappy things that are injecting into me. It's opening up for MMR technology. It's soothing the payment for Satan into our minds. And we're willingly giving ourselves into this satanic technology. Mankind can't survive this if there aren't any EMP pulses that are bringing us back to Stone Age, in a way. Every electrical thing would stop working if the EMP pulses comes over the world. It is a key. But I can't say that it's the answer. I'm saying that it's a way. Maybe Jesus has other ways. I'm not sure. He will tell us when he when he returns in his glory and all this. When he returns. But first, we need to read Daniel chapter 11 and 12. These are the end prophecies. Now we have known that the 5G technology will crush our minds, and the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, will make us vulnerable for Satan's attacks. Economical, social, you name it. All different ways. He's trying to tear down the God's gates into us. And he's trying to manipulate us into being sick, so that he gets control over us through the medical care. And they say, you need injections, you need medicine, you need this, you need that. And it's just baloney, because it's high tech. It's high tech influence we are under. I'm going to read the prophecies. Prophecy 11 are really bad. Prophecy 12, chapter 12 is better. These are... No, I'm going to make another scope. I'm going to make another scope, and then we're going to dive into Daniel's prophecies. Daniel chapter 11 and Daniel chapter 12. It's a key. It's keys for us. And it's about the end time. It's about the Antichrist, and when he comes, and he will make life on earth to a hell. You know why? Hello, hello. He will make life on earth to hell. Do you know why? Because I think he will use the 5G technology and the RFID chip technology to make the people suffer. And he will rob us on every dime we have. And we will be so poor, so poor, so poor. Because he has the authority for a time on earth. It is given to him. But then Jesus comes. And that is in chapter 12. and He will help us. But the suffering will be hideous. There will be a suffering that hasn't been, not since the dawn of man, until now. Count every war, every bloodshed, everything, every torture, you name it. Every way, every Dr. Mengele way in the Holocaust, and all this hideous evilness. Count all of that in, and it won't be as bad as it will be in the end time. Now you know. It is said here in chapter 11 in Daniel. Antichrist will rule first with a good hand. He will gather the people and everything. But he will be sad and he will be angry. And when that happens, he will unleash hell on earth. I don't know why he will be sad and angry. But he something will happen, and he will turn on humans, and he will just savage them. I don't know why. He said so because it will be as horrible as it hasn't been since the dawn of man until now, when all these things happen. Please listen. Get saved. Say yes to Jesus. He's the only defense you will have in the end. The only trust. Everything else will be gone. Yeah. So listen, I'm going to shut down the scope now. I'm going to shut down the scope and I'll make a sequel. Yeah. Okay. I want to bless all people in the Father, and the Son, and in God the Holy Spirit's name. Amen. This is so hideous and severe, so we need a sequel. Be prepared. I will come online within 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Be blessed. Bye.